Hi there, Leo. Thank you for tuning in. Welcome here to you. This is your reading. Let's jump into it. This is your new moon in Pisces reading, and it's going to be taking a look here. We're going to actually, kind of sparse the energy out and see how it moves between that full moon of Virgo that we just moved through around the tail end of February 2021, moving into the new moon in Pisces around the 13th of March, and then leading up into that full moon in Libra around the 28th of March. I'm hearing Pisces here strongly. Okay, so let's get into it, Leo. I'm seeing that you're really excited about something here. 7 of Wands coming through. I'm hearing burn, baby, burn. That's at the tail end of February. Okay, now we move then into the Tower in reverse. Okay, something is definitely coming, but are we choosing to see or not see the wave? It's like we're gonna have to decide. I'm hearing like in this way, like, are we gonna say that we can see the wave, or like are we gonna say like we don't see the wave? I'm hearing that, but we do. Like, I'm hearing with a Fool. Like, there's something kind of awkward. I'm hearing publicly, socially, even maybe with the Death card here. It's like, do I call it out? If so, like, how loudly? Like, do I just call it out? Like, sounds like someone's shouting out there. I'm hearing Cleopatra. I'm hearing that Death card. I don't know. Take it as you will. The Death card moves out of that new moon in Pisces, cascading into the first quarter stage as we get ready for that full moon with the Father of Swords upright. Somebody is possibly I'm seeing like a bluffing energy a little bit with the Fool. Let's pull a few more clarifier energy cards there. 3 of Pentacles, Temperance, 3 of Wands, leading out Ace of Pentacles with the 6 of Swords. For a number of you, there's someone here who you've got your eye on, someone who you feel has a lot of potential here. It's kind of for a number of you as you feel it a shame because you feel like you can't be yourself around them maybe, like, or you feel like if you were, like, hypothetically, you're kind of going around in circles, like, oh my God, if I said that, if I did that, like, actually, what would they react with? And it's like, that's not really relevant, right? Because it's about you. I'm hearing this way, Leo. Like, what do you really feel? Maybe for a number of you, this is something that's a little controversial with the Fool and the 7 of Wands as well. It's like, would they follow me back if I follow them? Like, it's like I'm seeing that there is a major question of the reaction space here with the Fool that's in hesitation. Okay, looking up into, I'm hearing, where's London again on the map? I'm hearing that with the Fool. It's like, there's something that you know, but it's, I don't want to say you're pretending not to know it, but it's like, I just don't know if, like, I'm the one who knows it. It's like, that's awkward. What are you gonna do? Give your gift to someone else? Like, I'm hearing in this way. Like, no, like, that's your gift. Like, I'm hearing it like this with a Fool. Maybe this is even an ability that you have. It's kind of quirky. It's like, would they feel like, would they misunderstand it? Like, maybe, I don't know. It's like you're on a date or something and it's like they ask you, like, so what do you do every day? It's like, you're kind of, you're toning down, like, how much you talk about, like, how much butter you really put on your toast, like, every morning. I don't know what that was going to do. It's like, are you obsessed with butter? It's like, not really. It's like, I only go through, like, a few tubs a day. I'm hearing that as well. Like, I don't know what that's going to for a number of you, but it's like some kind of habit or quirk, or it's an aspect of even a project that you want to get off the ground. It's like, you're wondering, like, would they misunderstand, like, my mantra and my movie and my scene and everything? I'm here, my address, where I live. Would they judge me? Would they think? Oh my God, you got like a song going here, Leo, with like everything that you're concerned about when it comes to what it is that you are wanting to start, like, truly. And I'm seeing that there is this sort of, I mean, almost like a bipolarism when it comes to what it is that you actually want to create. It's like you bring with you two stories. It's almost like, this is what I really believe in, and then this is what I'm like sort of like not sure about. And it is the same thing though. It's really, really interesting with a Fool. For a number of you, and no judgment, everybody has Leo in their chart. I have quite a bit in mine, right? For those of you who've been following for quite some time, I've mentioned this. I'm a Jupiter in Leo. It is the highest placed planet in my birth chart. It is conjunct my Midheaven in Leo. I got a lot of freaking Leo. Jupiter kind of expands whatever it touches, and so in Leo, touching the Midheaven, it's going to really be very much accentuated. I have my sun in Pisces, yes, but it's in the house of Leo, cusp, Cancer, so it's kind of both. And I got Mercury in the 4th, riding into the 5th. I have Venus in Aries in the 5th, the house of Leo. It is cusping the 5th and the 6th. Okay, so what are we doing? Reciting. I'm here. Okay, like, so just to say that we have a lot of love for something here. I'm hearing that as well. We have a lot of love for a certain space here, and we're kind of acting like we don't. We're kind of acting like we're tired when we're not. I'm hearing that at the sleepover. Like, I'm ready to go to bed. It's like, but I'm gonna actually just stay awake all night and just look at the backside of your head, like, as you fall asleep, like, first. I don't know what that's alluding to, but for a number of you, it's just, Listen, I'm hearing don't tone down like how much you actually also want to talk to this person, like about the things that you really love. I'm hearing that as well. And let's clear it in the throat chakra. Someone feels kind of weird and quirky. They're like, again, I'm hearing, are they going to misunderstand me? Like, are they going to be like, oh, I don't miss you back? It's like someone is concerned about truly expressing the extent of their attraction. I'm hearing that with the Fool looking at the Temperance card. Like, you know, it's like maybe in the past they had certain experiences like, oh, but when I was honest, like, with them about what I really felt, like, they kind of said, oh, LOL, like, you just lost to the game. I'm, like, no longer attracted to you. I don't know what that's alluding to, but that was very hurtful. I'm hearing that for the Fool looking at the Temperance card. 2 cups in between the two, like, someone literally, like, got up in the middle of the date, like, or that's how they felt. They're like, yeah, like, he definitely, like, unfollowed me, like, after I told him who I freaking really was, and, like, that really made me think twice, maybe thrice, when it came to telling people about my personal, I'm hearing movie scene that goes on in my head. I'm hearing that as well. Like, for a number of you, this is someone who has a past or a history of feeling maybe misunderstood from time to time with a Fool, and don't we all, you know, but with a Fool, it's really a matter of, like, maybe this is something you want to, it's an idea you want to pitch, it's a project, it's something entrepreneurial, you're like, look, I know not a lot of people are going to understand this, they're going to think that I'm scary. I've heard that as well with a Fool, like, for literally, like, telling others even about this, like, some people would be like, keep it to yourself, but for me, this is something that I flirt with, and I have to be honest with that. In my mind's eye, that's something that I feel is a part of the future, so why would I not be honest in that space? So for a number of you, I'm seeing maybe there's even this aspect or element of, like, the strength of your personality in a certain way, okay, and the extent of it that you, at a certain point, you realize, like, I don't believe in not doing that. So when it comes down to it, I'm hearing Zamsprung, Scrappy, da 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 with a Fool. It's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna do it. I'm hearing that with the Fool looking at the Temperance card. Now, for a number of you, someone's just getting nervous. They're like on the date. This person's like, so what kind of wine do you like? It's like, I'm fine with French wine. Like, I'm fine with anything, actually, and I'm fine with French too, and I'm finer than that, though. For me, personally, I like the, wait, what's going on here? The Fool? Hold on. Somebody is also talking a lot, maybe on the date, and, like, somebody else is wondering, like, maybe they're wondering, like, is he nervous? Are they nervous? Why is he look super nervous? Let's clear it. I'm seeing, like, the waiter and the person on the date. They're looking... No judgment. They're looking at, like, this person on the date, like, responding. They're like, what kind of wine do you want? This person... Oh, my God. Speeding off. No, I don't know if somebody's, like, they got offended by something. They're like... I don't know, like, what kind of freaking wine? I don't know. They're looking at the menu. Someone's, like, kind of giggling at someone. I don't know what that's alluding to. It's, like... Sorry, you're looking at the front of the menu. It's on the back. I'm hearing that as well. This is not me talking, you guys. I'm just channeling what's coming through. But, like, somebody's like, oh, I'm not used to this. Like, maybe someone feels dorky. Like, they're not actually, like, not sure what kind of wine they want. They're just like, I don't know, like, what I'm doing, like, on this date, like, ordering wine. I'm hearing that as well with you. Maybe they're just not sure what even their message is that they're trying to make to it. So, hold on, Leo, can we back up? I'm sorry, no. Can you, like, roll your luggage back out of the room? 1 second. We need to start over here. Okay. Why are we uncomfortable to begin with? I'm hearing in this conversation, in this person's house, oh, maybe someone, like, invited someone somewhere. I'm hearing it's looming ahead, the date. I'm hearing that with the Fool and the Justice card. Like, somebody's so freaking nervous. Like, maybe this is them imagining how the date is going to go down. Like, oh my God, she knows all about all these French wines, and, like, I don't even, like, know about, like, the simplest of, like, I'm hearing staircase master. Somebody's got so many things on their mind. Like, what if it's like this? And then what if it's like that? And then what if she's really more into that, not really into this? And then what about her diet? And what about her fitness routine? And, like, all these things. Like, they feel like they have to be overly prepared. I'm hearing the Emperor and the Daughter of Wands. Like, they're so intimidated. Maybe there's a factor of age here with the Emperor. Is there a factor of age? You do have the Hierophant and the Six of Cups. Maybe someone's going to propose something. Son of Pentacles in reverse. Ooh, so they're like, yeah, what's their expectation? They're so confused with the Fool. They're like, I don't know if she's really into, like, finer wine than this. Like, what's her expectation? I'm hearing that, like, yet again. It's like somebody wants to get someone a gift, but they're not sure about their taste. Daughter of Pentacles right there on top of the Son of Pentacles. They got a pair. So for a number of you, this is something cultural, maybe even. It's like, I don't know if she's going to give this to her parents. If she will, like, what will they think? And then what will they kind of have the expectation of? And will it suffice? Will it suit their expectations? Like, I think I'm just a little boy. And at the end of the day, like, I'm not ready to be in this whole, man of the man cave kingdom thing. Like, how do you do that? Like, how do you, let me Google that. How are you a king and you still have a man cave thing and you keep, tabs on both? Like, you keep your manhood, but then you also have a kingdom that you raise children in. I don't know. What? Hold on. Again, like, someone's kind of really freaking out here. They're losing touch. No, they're losing touch with the Fool in the Temperance card, like, of how they feel they need to reach into their pocket and pull out this ring. I'm hearing that as well. At least the question about it with the Fool in the Temperance card. Maybe they're just really freaking nervous. I'm seeing their face is, like, swelling. They're like, I can't even talk. It's that moment you're so nervous, your mouth is, like, kind of cramping. You're moving in, like, slow motion. It's like in a dream. Like, you feel like you gotta run and you can't run. It's like, I feel so, like, unromantic. I'm hearing that as well with the Fool in the Temperance card. Like, this is somebody who just wants to cry and, like, kind of barf at the same time. They're just too nervous. With the Fool and the Temperance card, they feel like everything that they do can be misunderstood at any moment in time. Like, the whole date can go all wrong, like, in any little move that they make. I'm hearing that's what the Temperance card and the Star, like, they got maybe a little bit of this anxiousness here. But you lead out with the Three of Wands. Like, this is something that maybe they planned. It's like they know how it's going to go down with the Three of Pentacles and the Star and the Three of Wands. This is, for a number of you, majorly, like, somebody's going to propose something. Maybe they're going to have a baby even. They've already had a baby, so they're familiar with this process. But it's like every time is still, like, freaky. I'm hearing that with the Two of Cups and the Temperance card and the Three of Pentacles and the Star. It's like, maybe they're going to have twins. Oh, my God. Son of Pentacles and the Daughter of Pentacles. Like, it's just surreal as well for a number of you, the Two of Cups and the Son of Pentacles. And now, for a number, somebody wants to tell someone it's their best friend that they're in love with them. Yeah. And their parents are involved. I'm hearing that for a review. Like, something has changed. It's a factor in the environment. It's kind of like throwing something off here a little bit. Maybe it's making them more nervous, like, than they normally would be. It's like, now I'm meeting her and her parents. It's like something like that. Like, if that's the case, oh God, no, this person is not okay. They're not having fun at the dinner table. Okay, they're really nervous. They don't look it maybe, but they are. I'm hearing that with the Fool, looking at the Temperance card, looking at the Three of Wands. Like, they're usually really good at also holding their tongue before they speak, but, like, this time they feel at least that they're blurting out at all of the randomest times in the convo. It's like they are interrupting her dad. I'm hearing while he's telling, the story about Delilah. I'm hearing on the toilet. I'm hearing last summer in the bathroom. I don't know what that's only to. I'm hearing Backstreet Boys. Like, something is just off. It's like, as someone feels it, they feel like maybe they feel it's off. It's not actually off, right? When you're nervous and you're just like, everything's going, like, weird, and then you watch it over and play back, you're like, oh no, it's fine. Like, something like that with the Fool looking out. But it's the timing. It's like also when you're just too eager and it's like you kiss the person but you kind of hit teeth. It's like something like that, with the Fool looking out. It's like you were trying so hard to be polite that then it's like you end up kind of being rude. You know what I'm saying? I don't know how to describe this really with the Fool looking out, but maybe it's just you feel like, I have an idea also, but I don't feel like they're going to understand it maybe with the Ace of Pentacles as well and the Temperance card. But somebody's third eye is like contractions, like it's contracting, like they're having maybe even an activation. It's like maybe they feel like it's a rebirth here energy with the Temperance card and the Fool. Like, oh my God, I can't believe I'm doing this. I'm hearing that as well, the Ace of Pentacles and the Two of Cups. It's like really uncomfortable. So we're going to get into the extended Leo. Thank you for joining me here with your moon cycle reading, and let me know what you guys feel in the comment section below. I read all of the comments and I'm touched by all of you. Thank you for tuning in. I give many of them a screenshot or two, several. Thank you guys for connecting, and know that, again, your support is meaningful. Thank you guys for tuning in here to you. Bye, Leo, and we'll jump into the extended as well via the link in the box below. Bye. See you there.